I know it's a little early on this channel. I haven't been on here for damn near 2 weeks, and that is because I've been over in Africa and I've been tied up doing some things, so I haven't been really so active on this channel. But that's going to change with today's topic. And I know I'm a little late on the shit, but this is the O'Shea Classic Hour, and I'm up early in the morning to you niggas. I'm kicking ass today. Don't worry about a goddamn thing. This hour of power is gonna get real today. And I just want to say, I'm glad to be giving my black male solo content out here and to kind of push a voice of what a lot of African American men I feel are thinking, what the black male mindset is when you see great things happening in the United States, whether they positive or negative. But let me first talk about Aretha Franklin and her funeral. And there were a number of eulogies that were taking place from different factions of the Black Christian Church. There was Tyler Perry. There was other people there. Many people in attendance. Farrakhan was in attendance. All kind of things. But most notably, I think the biggest debacle that happened was this Ariana Grande chick. Ariana Grande. And I mean, to be honest, I didn't know who she was. I don't know who she was. I don't care to know who she is. I don't listen to her music, and I really just I really don't care. But there is Bishop Charles Ellis of the Greater Grace Temple Church. His father was a big time preacher, Bishop David Ellis, a big time preacher that came from Chicago. His brother also in Chicago area was his uncle rather, which is Charles Ellis, had a big scandal. He stole like $500,000 from the church in Chicago area. So the family's a big preaching family. But Ariana Grande sung, I believe, "You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman." I think that was the song. Now, as a black man growing up in the church, I have 3 questions. One, why is that song being sung in church? Why are you allowing somebody to sing that song in church? And we gotta tie it back to why black men are tired of this fucking black church. Why this black church isn't shit. You see, y'all missed this whole thing. I'm looking for people to talk about this, and David Carroll made some great points. But let me go ahead and talk about this because I think everybody missed it. Why in the fuck is this lady singing the song in church? Now, my problem is this. Yes, Aretha Franklin was a secular singer, had a very good secular career. I understand that. She also was probably, I would say, that Amazing Grace album she did with James Cleveland and in the Southern California Gospel Choir. Aretha Franklin, to me, also is the greatest gospel singer that ever lived, and that's saying a lot. You have Mahalia Jackson, and you have Shirley Caesar, and all those people. You have all those people that were really good, but none is greater than Aretha Franklin. I'm sorry, and that even could include her father, C.L. Franklin, who was a damn good gospel singer. Clara Ward and all these people. But the secular side of Aretha Franklin should have not been dealt with in this church. If that was a song, Brother Jones, that they wanted to sing, they could have took that shit over to the to the Detroit Pistons arena, whatever, the Ford Center. All of this, these niggas could have took that somewhere else. Was not for the church. There were other songs appropriate for the situation. What a Friend We Have in Jesus, Amazing Grace. There were many things. And one of my favorite songs I ever heard her sing was there. You guys know I'm Baptist. There is a fountain filled with blood. That was a really, really, really popular song. You can YouTube it. Aretha Franklin sang it when she was about 15 years old. That is a really popular song for the occasion. Even though you typically sing it, first Sunday of the month. None of those songs were chosen. Then you have Jesse Jackson with his punk ass up there. That's the first question. Second question was, why was she allowed to come up in the pulpit dressed like that? That's my second question. Why was she allowed to come in the pulpit looking like that? Jesse Jackson is sitting up there as if he don't see. Was it also Al Sharpton? Where was Jasper Williams? I mean, I don't know if Jasper was there. He had a lot to say, but why was she allowed to come up there like that? Not only are you not going to sing this song, but you're not bringing your ass up in here in the pulpit looking like that. No, you're not. And Lord help me, I wish I was the preacher that day. No, come on, baby, come on. Come on here, come on. Where are you going? Getting the fuck up out of here. Come on, let's go. No, come on. It would have been all on the news. No, she should not have been up there singing that song in that church dressed like that. No, this is not a goddamn concert. Bring your ass. Come on. Where you going? Come on. Let's go. Move your ass. Not now, but right now. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Come on. Let's go. Let's get out of here, baby. Come on. You look good and everything, but you're getting the fuck out of here. See, that's what would happen if old Shay was up in that thing. Because she shouldn't have even been dressed like that for the occasion. You got to get your ass up out of here. Come on, let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm sorry. Get up out of here. So why was she dressed like that? Why was she singing the song? And third, why did they allow it? All of these black preaching legends. Here we go. Not that serious. So this is somebody who somebody who doesn't know our culture. So we're going, all of these are three questions that need to be answered. Then you see what happened at the end. She sings her song in this nigga's church. You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, a song you would never sing on Sunday. Then the nigga grabs her. And then they say he groped her. Not a woman that's a good looking woman. He's an old ass nigga. So he gets thirsty, grabs her, and then now they want to complain that you have groped me. This is what they say. Sexual harassment and all of this shit. But do you know that all of this would have never happened if she wasn't dressed like that singing that song? And then black men, I think, that are looking at this subjectively, and they just taking a sit back like me. I know how black men think, many of them. Black men say, look, nigga, would you look at this? Look at this shit. Because see, y'all don't think about what we be thinking about. And that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't really want to know what black men are thinking. And do you know why them fucking pews is empty on Sunday and we ain't there? Look at the fuckery. Look at what's going on. Look at there's no order in the motherfucker. Like, who wants to deal with the institution like that? For what reason? Look at the debauchery in all of that. Look at the buffoonery in that bullshit. You have no order. You Negroes is letting anybody do whatever they want in there. Then if something happens to the woman, she's going to complain. Although you let her come in there like that. See, you guys think Charles and Mr. Grande, oh, he's a man of God. He shouldn't be doing that. You know, that's the woman's excuse for it. I should be able to dress up like I want to because he's a man of God. He still got balls. He still got a penis. He might even be married. But if you put a beautiful young woman like that around these old, decrepit, dusty, some of them, that can happen. I'm not saying that's right that it happened because it's not. But what do you expect? Then you say black men need to come back into these churches and these communities. Why? There is no discipline there, no order there. Anybody can do what they want in these stupid churches. Anybody can do what they want, especially women. And this is why black men are not there. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you why they're not there. When black men saw that, they didn't say nothing. They saw it, but they didn't say shit. A lot of you women saw it, but you didn't say nothing. And people, especially brothers, are looking for a reason, I think a lot of times, to even want to come back. And black men have been noticing this kind of crumbling of the black church. Crumbling. The values crumbling. The preacher's values crumbling. So black men said, I'm not even going. And it just shows you how many people are really against male leadership. Because a lot of these preachers, the reason why Ariana Grande was allowed to sing in that church that song, they knew that the women wanted it. Because no woman criticized Ariana Grande for how she was dressed in church. Notice that. I've never heard it. Where are the women in the church that have publicly came out and criticized her for how she dressed in that song that she sung? But everybody wants to criticize the bishop. And see, these preachers are so afraid that if they check one of these females, they're going to lose some membership. They're going to lose their lifestyle. And this is my alternative. That's why you need black male only churches. That's why you need black men only spaces. And I, for one, am an advocate because you know what? Even I noticed, even on my panels, sometimes you guys notice that on my panels on the second channel, y'all notice that when the women come on the panels, for the most part, when the brothers are there, there's not much problems. When the women come on there, there's more yelling, more fighting, more screaming. Y'all notice that? Which is why I'm about to ban women from coming on my panels. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna fix that. But do y'all notice that? There is a difference between when I have men on the shows and when you add some women on the shows. Don't y'all know there's a difference? Talking out of turn, yelling, more so than others. And I say that to say this. Women and men have no business really in the same spaces. Somebody says depends on who the women are, but I'll give you that. And do you know what I mean? Women and men, I don't feel should even go to church together. Many times, and I'm an extremist here, shouldn't share the same spaces together. This is extreme shit, what I'm about to say. Men have no business in black churches with women. If you're going to go to church with them, they need to have their own place. And men need their own place. See, y'all don't want to hear that. But see, that's true. Women have no business in the same political arenas as men. Let the women have theirs. Let the men have theirs. You see, this is where I'm going with my shit now. Because see, I'm starting to, the writing is on the wall. And I'm not saying that I'm always ban them all the time, but I've noticed a difference. When women are on the shows, for the most part, there's a difference in how the show goes. What I'm gonna tell you, brothers, is this. You black men have to create your own spaces. Because when women create their own spaces, those spaces are not going to be friendly to you. When they take over spaces, those spaces are not friendly to you. And they're going to want to control any space that they are in. It's happening right here in other parts of the manosphere, from what I've been told. I can't confirm or deny, but what I've been told is you have these issues right here in Black YouTube among some groups. And that is why black men are refusing to go to church. No, we're not kicking you out the chat. But I'm being really more aggressive and hostile towards my stance. I think that you have to. You black men got to understand. I did a Patreon video. I'm going to post it today. You ain't got nothing coming. I've been saying that a long time. You black men do not have nothing coming. I told that to Phil last night, Alpha Synergy last night. You don't have nothing coming, nigga. You don't have shit coming. None of y'all have anything coming. Everybody got their own spaces but you. In the black church, which was something that you were running, your ancestors had on lock. You somehow you messed up, or you want to say you was put out. You don't run that no more. Now you're out in La La Land. And when you see what's happening with Ariana Grande and walking to the church and these weak ass preachers who can't speak up, now there's another side of that. The reasons why that a lot of people, thank you, Shelly, and I'm gonna read this here for Paulina, and that's funny. We got more women donating in the chat today, and I'm trying to kick them out. Then I got brothers donating. Y'all niggas better change that shit. Give me some likes or something. You niggas gotta understand something. You don't have shit coming. I've been telling y'all this. When black women or anybody who was talking about Mac Miller, anybody talking about RIP Mac, get them out of here. Nigga, do you see, stop the show. Who is VL Finance? Where in the title does it say anything about Mac Miller? Where do you see that at? Who is this dude? Get him out of here. Go to a live stream where Mac Miller is at. Nigga, this is not the one. What are you talking about? You are... Get Pat out of here too. Pat, get Pat stupid ass. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Come on. Y'all gonna come over to my channel and talk about a whole goddamn nigga. This ain't the Mac Miller RIP channel, nigga. Get your ass on. The reason why you don't have nothing as a group. Now I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna be another controversial hit. Shout out to Big Eastwood. Black men will support, but we don't have enough brothers trying to create opportunities for brothers to support. You got brothers like HT Logistics, brothers like Eastwood, brothers, trying to do the trucking things, helping you brothers out. We need more brothers creating opportunities for other black men. Just even right here on YouTube. Some of y'all don't have to go into these communities, dude. Just create things where brothers can gravitate towards one another. Because you're not going to church. You don't have no refuge in church. You are not going to get anything in Black America trying to work with black women. It's not going to happen. Thank you, Miss Bright Eyes. That's interesting. The women is out donating the men today on this message. But we need that you black men get your head out of your ass. Start looking at how, if you're a Christian, we really need to take these black male churches seriously. Shout out to your Wills. The black male only conventions, y'all need to take this shit seriously. Because you ain't got nothing coming from black women. That's a hard one to swallow, huh? See, a lot of y'all, you think you got something coming from the government. White man ain't gonna give you shit. And black women not gonna give you shit either. So you ain't got nothing coming. You need to understand that. And when you interact with them on their terms, like in these black churches, You see the dangers that you face. Think about this, man. Look at how many of you guys go to work. St. Evers, what's up, man? When you go to work, these women come in there dressed like that too. Just think about all the places where you work with women and you have this sort of temptation. Women that's attractive coming in to church looking like that. You want to get your Jesus on. And look at the fornication rates that come to church. These women that go to church, they don't have a lot of times respect for the decorum. Look at how Ariana Grande dressed. And the thing about this is, think about this, brothers. This ain't the first time that a woman came in there like that. That's why he was so easy with her singing like that. Because women always dressing like that in churches, man. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. They've been doing that. So you know some of our thirsty brothers, like Bishop Charles Jennings, whatever his name is, what that nigga name is? The bishop. You know he thirsty, Charles Ellis. Somebody gonna holler, and if something happens, you're gonna be at fault. You're gonna look the bad guy, although she shouldn't have been dressed like that in that church. It's gonna be your fault. And how long can you sit there twiddling your fucking thumbs, waiting for somebody to create shit for you that black men can congregate? You know that you don't want to go to church. You know that you don't want these things. Okay. You make my brother JL King a moderator. Okay, now we got to put the onus on the brothers. Because you don't got a motherfucking thing coming from women in church. You don't. Y'all don't have shit come. I've been telling y'all. Can I tell y'all niggas a story? I told them on Patreon. Let me tell you niggas something real quick before I get the fuck up out of here. And Young Jay said something. I'm gonna address what Young Jay said. Black men better stop acting scared of black women and start checking them. I'm gonna do you one even better. You can't check them, and you don't need to check them. In my opinion, what you need to do is just walk away. You can't check them. How you gonna check them? They're not gonna listen to you. See, they're not gonna listen to what you got to say. You can't tell them nothing. So here's the solution. You start doing shit for yourself. You start doing shit with people who want to fuck with you. Leave people who don't want to fuck with you alone. That's what you need to do. See, that's the reason. You think that, let's say, for example, you would have went in this church and Ariana Grande was getting ready to sing. You would have stood up and said, why is she wearing that? They're supposed to be church. Pastor, shame on you. They would have took you up out of there. They would have got you out of there, out of that church. Police would have took you out of there. See, because even if you tell them the truth, people don't want to hear it. You prove to people your power by your actions. It's enough with the debates. It's enough with addressing people. You brothers now have to stay enough is enough as far as talking. There are going to be some women that's going to be with your program, and there are going to be women who are not going to be with your program. Those women who don't want to be with your program, let them go. And let me tell you the story. And I'm getting out of here. I took a trigonometry class many years ago at Compton College. Why do black men YouTube channels have female moderators if they claim though they need to separate the women from them? Because I can? I don't know. I think when we're talking about YouTube channels and moderating, that's different from the other things that I'm talking about. And again, what I'm talking about is also women who don't feel the same way that you feel. That was a good one, though. I'll give it to you. But even for the women you do get along with, Charmella, there still should be separate places for men and women. In churches, in certain aspects. I'm not saying that men and women should not be married, but men and women in their own spaces, there's a big difference. That was a good one, though. But let me clarify. I think it's worth clarifying. There is a difference between having your own separate spaces and then having spaces where you work with women in marriage and family, stuff like that. But I would think that you would understand that black men are not even used to doing things by themselves. This is a new concept for us. So it's a fair question. But let me just clarify that. Let me say something here again. I had an exam, trigonometry. I got a 40% of the exam. Okay, listen to this. I got a 40%. F. I think the highest is like 60%. A guy behind me got a 0%. Every question was wrong. Now imagine you have an exam and every question is wrong, and the nigga was like putting his exam up like this. Okay? So you can see all the wrong answers. Now, all those answers were wrong. What if the scenario was this? All those answers were right, and he still got all of them wrong. See, here's what I'm telling you, black men. A lot of the things that we sit back and talk about, yeah, Ariana Grande shouldn't be there in church dressed like that. Those preachers, they're wrong dressed like that. And all of these things. You're right. But here's the part. It doesn't matter that you're right. See, that's the thing. You can be right and still not have shit to show for the fact that you're right. You understand what I'm saying? See, you have to take certain steps to have your own infrastructures. This is why the black church is so strong. They can do whatever they want, but they have buildings. They have funding. They can push their narrative on people. Look at the gays. Agree or disagree with them. They're in the churches now. They have their own churches. They have money. They have funding. Black men, we are right about a lot of the fuckery that goes on. That analogy didn't make sense. Okay, time your bitch ass out. That made sense because you don't understand what I'm talking about. It's your fault if it don't make sense. Time out, nigga. All of those questions can be wrong. But again, if they are right and still wrong, that's a lot of us. We are right about a lot of stuff, but we're wrong in the fact that we don't have any infrastructure. There's nothing that we have. So you can be a right person and not have shit. And that's what black men are like right now. We are right about a lot of the fuckery of the black church. We're right about a lot of the stuff in these black communities. But what infrastructure do you have to pull people over to you? You don't. We don't. We don't even have our own blogs for the most part. We don't have our own talk shows for the most part. There are a lot of things that we don't have, even though you're right. So if you don't have shit and you're right, nobody gives a fuck about what you're talking about. Shout out to Wake the Hell Up. And this is why I'm telling you, black men, if you don't like what you see in black churches, start your own. Start your own black male churches if those of you are Christians. Start your own businesses and hire other black men. And the reason why black men need to work together as a separate group, because black men don't have shit. The lady came in and super chatted, why do we have things, whatever. Here's the question. Here's the point. Black women have shit already. They have media. Do you know there are TV shows being produced, top to bottom, black men, black women, from the executive producer to the camera woman? All of it is produced by them. All of it. We over here sitting back with a $600 billion spending power and can't do shit. So you can sit back and complain about it all day, but you don't have shit. Like, for example, Brother A-Nail, black BWs don't respect us, so why would they if we have infrastructure? The thing about it is all of them don't have to respect you. Let me tell you something, man. When you have infrastructure, everybody got to respect. Somebody got to respect it. Let me tell you guys a story real quick. Another story. About a year ago, right? I hollered at this chick a little over a year ago. Chick from Rwanda. Big old booty too. She was living in Poland. And I told Ghana Dan about it. I said, Ghana Dan, man, I hollered at this honey. And I had met up with her one time with some of her friends. And I was like, we need to go out for a date again or something. She's like, no, I got a boyfriend. I can't fuck with you like that. She shot me down. Y'all know I'm throwing this Nigerian Afrobeats party here in Lublin in a few weeks. First Afrobeats party ever in this part of Poland, ever. Guess who I get a message from? The same girl. Hey, I was just checking on you, see how everything was doing. I took off my friends list and everything. Here she come, though, messaging me. Just out the blue. Hey, how you doing? Just, what? And what I'm saying is this. Black men. Black women, a lot of times, they're not used to us seeing us do shit. See, they're used to seeing the white man have his jobs and things, but there's some of us who do that, but enough of them don't see us doing that. And see, that is where, as a group, we have to start connecting and doing shit. Let me give you another story. Ghana Dan's here right now. I'm gonna tell you a story again. I got a lot of stories to tell you guys. I was in Kenya. You guys, if you saw Dr. Mumbi channel, you guys watch Dr. Mumbi. You saw me over there. I was in Kenya. I talked to Ghana Dan. He said, I have a certain situation in Uganda. I'm looking at starting a coffee exporting business there. There's somebody I need you to meet if you have time. Now, Ghana Dan never been to Uganda. Never been there. I'm gonna make a separate video on this too. But I said, okay, brother, I'm gonna fly over there, and whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. Now, think about this. This person never met him. He never met the person. I show up in Uganda. Who gets sent to the meeting? Me. So, Ghana Dan, there's a nice looking young lady that's doing the research for this particular thing. The young lady is shocked that somebody from like 7,000 miles away shows up in her city to talk to her about that project. Willing to look at the agriculture, look at the land, and asking very tough questions. How much experience do you have in this business? Why should he do it? What are some of the league, all these questions that maybe he's asked, maybe he hasn't asked. But the fact is, he was able to send his brother down there to check on it. Now, how did this woman take that? Here you have a black man that sent his buddy down there to check it out, pay for the dinner, send her some money home and all that shit. It built up even more credibility with him. Because do you know why? A lot of black women or African women are not used to seeing brothers do shit like that. How many of us can send our brother someplace to another place and talk to somebody? Hey, listen, my brother coming down there in Kenya to see you, or Uganda to see you. I want you to take care of him or check it out. I want you to check this out for me while I'm out there. See, they're not used to black men doing that. And that left a very good impression on the person. But those are the things that black men got to start doing for other brothers. Now, and I'm talking about this, not going down there and shucking and jiving, but being serious about it. That's how you start to get respect in your infrastructure. And we got to be honest to say that we don't have it right now. So, of course, when you go see Ariana Grande doing this or doing that, and you upset about it, you want to complain about it, but we don't have shit as a group. So it is time for you brothers to start exerting yourself. Start working with other brothers. Start creating your own systems. And you got to start doing it without women being there. Because to be honest with you, the women really, in a lot of cases, don't need you. They don't need you. They have their own shit. They got their own medias. They got their own conventions. They got the Black Girls Rock. What do we have? The Brother Peel podcast. I mean, come on, let's be honest, man. They don't need. They are decades ahead of us in having their own shit. Shout out to Brother J.L. King. And you niggas got to understand that. That goes for you black men, you Nigerian men, you African men. I'm going to tell you this. You African men, y'all don't have shit for y'all. Man, listen. Go down there to Africa. You see a lot of gossip blogs. Nothing for Kenyan men. You got Nigerian men. Nothing. I think that goes true for black men, American men, Caribbean men. We don't have shit for each other. So that is why I'm telling you, brothers, you guys got to stop complaining and start to try to build your own shit. Because you niggas don't have nothing coming. I'm sorry, you don't have nothing coming. You're not coming. Y'all ain't got nothing coming, man. I know y'all want me to tell y'all that y'all got something coming. You don't got a motherfucking thing coming. Nothing. Nothing. Not a fucking thing you got coming, man. They ain't gonna give you shit. So if you guys want your own stuff, get your own stuff. Because you ain't got nothing coming, Doc. I'm sorry. I hate to say this. Nothing. Young J, am I right? Y'all ain't got nothing coming. I don't even know why y'all waste y'all time telling me all of these arguments and debates. They're not going to give you shit. You ain't got nothing, and you ain't got nothing coming. Don't nobody even give a damn about you in Black America. Nigga, you're not even... Man, it's puppies and cats and shit that get more respect in Black America than you. You're not even... You not even you got black women in first, Weave is second, Tyler Perry is number 3, his movies. Stray Dogs and Cats, 4 and 5. Soul Food is number 6. Let me see. What is number 7? Sandals and Heels, 7 and 8. Nigga, you way the fuck down there, number 35 or 36. You way over there. Way the fuck down there. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. Yeah, I got kicked off. I was talking. Don't nobody give a damn about your ass. You way the fuck down there. All the way down there. You like 37, 38. Am I lying? Alpharonomy, am I lying? Y'all niggas way down there. Way down there. And the reason why you way down there, because you don't give a damn about shit. All you do is talk shit. What's the topic this morning? I couldn't even cuss her out. I'm always talking shit. That's the thing. But the reason why, and this ain't even, and this not even Alpharonomy, this ain't a tough love session. I got to just be real. Look, we don't have shit. So if you don't have shit, then how in the fuck can somebody respect you when you don't have shit? Don't hide her. Bring her back, Aaron Collins. Bring her back. Go ahead, bring her back. Don't hide her. Let's bring her back. It's okay. So here's the difference between men and women. I'm not gonna be here all day because you niggas is getting on my nerves right now. And it's hot, and y'all know I'm dark skinned. I got all these lights going on. Hold on a second. So here's what I want to say. I expect when we do this NegroCon shit, sometimes in 2019, I'm making this shit free. You ain't got to buy no fucking tickets. All you got to do is show up. See, I'm not even trying to make no money off you niggas. Just come. It'll be in Atlanta. 1,000 of you niggas live in Atlanta, as it is. Some of y'all ain't got no car. Catch the goddamn bus. I'm going to have food out there. Don't you niggas be stealing the fucking chicken wings and shit, putting them all in your goddamn drawers and all that shit. Don't do that. Because if I catch you doing it, I'm going to fuck you up. Some of y'all might be too big, so I'm going to have to get some of these other niggas to fuck you up. I don't give a damn if only 25 of you show up. But it's things like this that has to happen. Can you come? No, you can't come, baby. I'm sorry. You can come to the after party, though, in my hotel. But how can anybody respect a group of men who don't want to work together? Respect is not given, man. It's earned. And this is what the manosphere is about. The black manosphere is about that. I know because I'm one of the original motherfuckers in this shit. I'm one of the original guys in it. So I know. And the one thing that we have to address as African-American men is we have the money. That ain't the problem. The money is there. I ain't worried about the money. That's the last thing I'm worried about, actually. I'm not even really. I have, you know what? I have a bigger problem with you niggas even reading the goddamn articles on the sites. A lot of y'all would rather give money than read. Oh shit, here go $100. You read that ebook, man? No, but here go $100. My nigga. I mean, some of y'all would rather give money than read shit. You know, I mean, this is something that we got to talk about. You know, when you have the right, you know, I'm still trying to figure y'all out. I'm gonna keep saying this till I'm blue in the face. You black men are going to have to really take into consideration. You have to start working together and taking your own shit. In the black community, you are not a protected group. I'm sorry, man. Black men are not a protected group. You cannot get away with the same shit. For example, man, if there was a male singer that would have walked up in that church with a tight suit on, showing his Johnson and all that, man, they would have been killing that dude. So that's all I gotta say, really, for this one. I'm a shout out to you, shut y'all. But we have to also understand, while you were criticizing that nigga said the audio book, so I need to make the audio, I need to make the blogs read and shit. I'm gonna try to figure that thing out. But listen, you brothers, while you're criticizing why black men don't go to church, why black men don't, start creating things for yourself. I gotta say that. Y'all tired of hearing it, but I gotta tell you the truth. Now, let me shout out some of the super chatters. Guys, listen, let me shout out the winners real quick, okay? For moderators of the year, there were 10. We know who got almost all the votes. You know, Doug, man. Doug, I heard he was threatening people and shit, man. Nigga, if you don't vote for me, man, I'm gonna fuck you up. So y'all better vote for Doug. So Doug got the most votes. Josiah, BMT, Carlos Jean, Freelance, Wake the Hell Up, Donnell. It's based off of 2017, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. JJ Redwood, MOT, True from Troy. That was based off of 2017's numbers. So almost like all out of the guys moderating right now, the Randolphs, the Ill Wills, a lot of the popular moderators right now, Casper, Turf Torka, they wasn't in 2017. Yeah. Black Erica. Hey, Erica Williams. Me and Erica gonna do a show. Invisible E harassing me. Invisible E, stop harassing mother. He always harassing everybody. Every show here, time his ass out. I know she ain't lying because she's always harassing everybody, motherfucker. Stop playing. So listen, brothers. My brother Blackest Night is going to Thailand. Guys, you know, really work with your brothers who are traveling. Okay? Work with black men. It's hard. I know. Let me say this one thing. Is Alpharana in here still? He might not be in here. Work with brothers. Work with brothers. You guys know that working with black men is not as hard as you think. Now it is hard because some of you niggas are fucked up. But work with brothers. Alpharana, we gotta do a show, brother. Work with black men. Stop trying to be against each other and fucking work together. Am I the only one that's saying this shit? Every show it ends up with this thing. Y'all, I'm tired of hearing it. Nigga, I'm telling you, work with your brothers, man. It is a beautiful fucking thing. Now, I'm tired of you niggas calling me on Facebook. Had to block a few niggas, but listen, all that we need to do, say hello to one another. You see a black man on the street, say hi, man. How you doing, brother? Is that hard for you to do? Just little things like that. Speak to brothers when you see them. You know, how you doing, man? Good to see you. That's a nice car that you have. You know? Say hello to a brother, man, on the street. Brothers will speak, man. A lot of times brothers will speak back. Because a lot of brothers, man, are looking for somebody, you know what I mean, to talk to them, another man. Just I'm not on, you know what I mean? Not on no homo shit, but just on some, you know what I mean? How you doing, brother? You know, stuff like that. It goes a long ways. You don't know who this brother could be, man. You could be talking to a brother. That brother might be a CEO or a company. Man, you black men gotta really think about the power of networking. I'm really gonna get the fuck up out of here this time. Do you know that we have brothers internationally that met up just off this little small YouTube channel? Again, Ghana Dan sent me on a mission in Kampala. I have people that I got a video with a brother. I walked into a restaurant in Uganda. A brother knew me. Bro, I watch you and Donovan Sharp. I'm in Uganda. African people, they watching us, man. I got a driver that has picked up over 5 brothers off of this channel in many different countries that I've been to. So you guys can start networking through your own black male community, and you don't. How many brothers do we got to keep bringing on to brothers to introduce? And that's what I got to say. Y'all have to stop hating each other because you don't have shit coming, brothers. You just don't. So when I have this goddamn meetup, don't steal the chicken wings. Don't do all of this. And guys, let's start working together so you have your own spaces. Because you're not going to get it in church. You're not going to get it from the white man. You don't have shit coming, nigga. I've been told you. Anybody need to plug anything, just email me. For anything, I got you. So again, I'm tired of y'all. You know, we got to stop complaining about every fucking thing and start solving problems. I told you in the manosphere, for the most part, on my Sunday shows and my show I do with Erica, you know, and I do my own little, you know, YouTuber specialized shows. But I keep a lot of shit, like I keep, this is a space for men. Now I collaborate with women YouTubers, stuff like that all the time. I'm a big YouTuber. I mean, I'm a big black YouTuber. So I collaborate with women, you know, some people I don't even agree with all the time. Because that's what, you know, I'm about that. But you niggas got to get it together. So listen, we got some good shows this month. I got shout out to brother Young Jay. He hooked me up with E. Dean Cole. We got that brother. Me and Erica got something coming today about this week. We're gonna have a sister that is I'm supposed to do a show over 50,000 subscribers about let's see. She is in the keto diet. And we got a lot of brothers. I reached Dr. Tiasan Johnson, a PhD at Fresno State. We'll be dealing with him. We have Glennon Cameron, Entrepreneurship is a Cure for Racism. We have a lot of good shows this month. So let me shout out the super chats, guys. First Dale Calvary. What up, Macau? Thank you, brother. It is early. I'm hot as hell in here. JB, Wayman Brown. Oh, shit. The legendary Wayman Brown. Me and Wayman got a show. Let me tell you about this brother. This brother right here, if he's still in here, this brother is cold. This brother is going, every year I come across a person who is the coldest, who I call like a still of the draft. Last year, in 2016, I met somebody named Donovan Sharp that I brought into the manosphere. And last year, I met a brother named Tony Maceo. This year is the year of Wayman Brown. And this brother, man, we have a show that he's creating with content, man. And the name of the show, I'm going to read this to y'all. Because the brother is talented. Developing an empowerment culture for black men. Let me tell you this. You ain't going to find this on a lot of channels in the manosphere. Young J, is the conference one day or multiple days? I can't afford no multiple days. Y'all niggas going to have to come one day. Because I'm not going to be dealing with y'all no 2 or 3 days. Because y'all know y'all Y'all might get that dice game popping, and I might, get in that thing. My brother Moses, I'm gonna have him come over there and speak to y'all because he lived down there. Okay, but one day for right now, because I might multiple days and only like 5 of y'all show up. And we might end up in a roasting contest or whatever in the back. Y'all know how they get down over there in the back of the building. So he said that so we have that in creating an empowerment culture for Black men. Stay on the lookout of that, brother. We'll have that show for you. JL King, my brother, much respect for the networking and development. Send 3 more. Okay, my brother, wake the hell up. Charmelo, whatever it takes for Black men to get on the global game, I'm with it. Believe it or not, we are waiting for the results of greatness that you brothers are. Flying right. Wake the hell up. O'Shea on Q. Okay, much respect, Omega Dreads, to O'Shea in the church, in the synagogue of Satan, of multiple religions in his house, sex and money. Also, pastor said it's Black men's fault. That's another thing. These churches always blame you. Even Jasper Williams' sermon will say, what happened to the soul of Black men? So these institutions are not going to have your best interest at heart because they feel that you're not interested and you're not going. So that's why Black men have to support their own agendas. Jay, me and Phil at Vibe Show is kind of on opposite ends. I wonder if I could find some common ground with him. And James, send me a song, man. I forgot him. I'm gonna put him on my next vlog. Just remind me. Again, send me your number. I'll call you today. My brother and James. So listen, that's another thing too. Before I go, brothers, start trying to find common ground with people you don't agree with. Usually, y'all niggas know. Like when George Macon is, where George at? Is George here? Where is George, man? George, come over here, man. Where's George at? He's lurking. I know he's lurking. Where is George at? All right. Now listen. George is a brother with a lot of stuff that he say I don't agree with. Yeah, George is here. He's here because he's looking. George is when it's live stream. He is in the building. He don't care what he doing. He might be working. O'Shea's on. Let me see what I control. Call the coon. But brothers, we got to do a better job of that. Disagreeing and then figuring out what we can agree on. That's something. That's why I bring these panels together. Some of y'all complaining about that. Y'all niggas better not attempt to fight at this conference. Young Jay, that ain't happening. You better not come in there with that bullshit. I'm letting you know. So let's try to find common ground with brothers. That's another thing that we got to work on. Too much name calling and all this shit. All right. So guys, thank you. Let me see. For some of the people. All right. So guys, thank you so much. I got to get the fuck up out of here for real. We'll see you guys tonight with a good show. Some exciting shows. Is Erica in here? Alpharonomy? Y'all email me. I don't have Alpharonomy's email. He might not be in here no more. Is he still in here? Well, y'all know my email. Alpharonomy, looking forward to working with you, brother. Brother has a good YouTube channel. Want to get him on the show. Okay. Would love to work with that brother. Alpharonomy, email me at planetoshay@gmail.com, man. Doing your thing over there. All right. Well, yeah. Thank you, brother. Look, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I got shit to do. And so see y'all tonight on the Monday night show. We got Senator Truth kicking it off from the UK. A lot of good shit happening. But you niggas do not fuck this up. Come to the thing. It's free. Everybody likes free. Free is easy, man. Just come. Just come. We're gonna have some chicken strips, nigga, some salad, some coleslaw, all kind of shit. We might just go to Church's Chicken and just get y'all know how we used to do it at church. Go to Church's Chicken and get some coleslaw and just fuck it. It'll get better as years go around. So guys, see you guys tonight. Peace out.